The Stormforce Games merch store is now open. Come browse the latest and greatest merchandise that Streamlabs has to offer, from t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, hats, and more, all with your favorite Stormforce Games logos and branding. All Stormforce Games merch is priced to sell, with most items priced so low, you can't beat it. Come check out the Stormforce Games merch store on Streamlabs. You're watching Stormforce Games, streaming 5 days a week, exclusively on Twitch. Next on Stormforce Games, it's Farming Simulator 22. Stormforce Games starts right now. Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It is 7:54 p.m., just a few minutes shy of 8 p.m. on the 27th of October, 2022. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm TV Guy J. This is Stormforce Games. That transition never works. I don't know why I do it anymore. I should probably just get rid of it because it doesn't work. Welcome to the show. We're playing Farming Sim 22 tonight, and I have a surprise. So, we have been working on this farm for a while, and we have been working towards getting cows. Well, we finally have cows. I played a little bit offline last night. I was going to stream, but actually I ended up watching some other Twitch streamers play their games last night, so I decided I wasn't going to stream. It wasn't really a scheduled night for me anyway, so we figured we would jump on tonight and play a little bit and see what kind of mess we can get into here on the stream. So there it is, and we'll get started here. You know, it's the same as it ever was, except now we're in winter, so that's going to be pretty awesome. I'm excited about that, and I'm just going to get some things set up. I should just have one button to, like, do all of this post-intro stuff. I'll have to do all that stuff later. But anyway, here's the game, and we're going to play a little bit. Now, I have no doubt that I'll have to reset my steering wheel here because I have to do that every time. And wouldn't you know it, it's actually working first try. That's frightening, actually. Just frightening. You'll see we have a milk tanker here. The milk tanker is brand new. That's actually a an IT runner setup. It's a hook lift trailer with a hook lift milk tanker on the back of it. So I can actually drop that tanker off somewhere and put something else on there, like a slurry tanker or a, just an empty bin or something like that. But let's get off and go walk around here. So this cow barn holds 80 head of cattle. 80 cows in here. And we have all sorts of things available to feed them. They're automatically fed via a feed robot. There's also mineral feed that gets delivered here and stored in that silo, which I've been using the gator and the trailer to deliver pallets for. We did a little bit of cheating to get some straw. We ended up having, we'll just say we had straw delivered to our farm, and we used that to... fill the bin there. And then we used the silage that we had in bales over in that building over there. That building has plenty of wrapped silage bales that we stored a long time ago when we first started this map. So we were actually able to use those to fill this bin because that silage bunker isn't ready yet. We had straw delivered, and then we had hay from our silos over there, haylage. So with all that done, we have ourselves a functioning cow barn. Never cheats. This is actually our, so this file is our cheat file. Goldcrest Valley was our like vanilla play by the rules file, but I haven't played that in some time. So we'll just go with it. In the meantime, this barn has been generating manure and slurry, actually. So we've been putting that slurry down on the fields. This guy is still working on plowing this field. It's a very long and arduous process because the plow is so small. But I have somewhere... oh, I bought a new piece of equipment. You'll see it here in a minute when I find it. Here it is. This is our class saddle track unit with our slurry tanker, and on the back is our distributor. This is quite the unit, and this is what we're using to fertilize our fields here. So this guy is going to go and continue his work. So he will apply fertilization by way of liquid manure to this field, and then eventually he'll go off onto that field as well. I tried to get him working on the large field that I want to use for corn, but for some reason he will not put the slurry down on the field. So I don't know if it's because there's a cover crop on it or what the deal is, but I'll have to have that addressed at some point here once spring rolls around and we plow that field under. So we have several units working right now. Raceworker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And we're doing okay here. Black cherry sparkling water. It's different. It's different. So where are we at here? What do we need to do? Is that pipe in the front suck up from the slurry tank? So, you know, I have no idea what this pipe out front is for. All I know is that when I hit the H key to activate the helper, it automatically unfolds that. So I don't know if that's supposed to be used to draw in from another source, like an open slurry tanker that drives in front of it or something. I really don't know. All I know is that this thing's going to get stuck here in a minute. FS19 had a slurry tanker that had like an articulated pump arm that you could move around manually, but I could never seem to understand why it was there because it served no purpose. you could fill the tanker without that arm being used. So really the arm was it didn't serve a purpose. So I'm thinking that that's what this is. It's just for looks. You can move it around, you can do things with it, but you can't, it's not actually functional. I'll have to read up on the saddle track a little bit to better understand its functions, but it seems to be doing what I want it to do right now, which is putting the smelly stuff down on the green stuff. And we have lots of things going on back here at the farm. So again, it is winter. It's just December 2 now, so we have a long winter ahead of us. And we don't really have a lot that we can be doing. Because it is winter. So this silage bunker is 95%. I'm sure in a day or two it'll be 100%. We'll be ready to start utilizing that. But unfortunately, we don't really need to utilize it right now because we have a stockpile of silage bales right over here. And we also have a stockpile of hay bales as well. Plenty of hay. Not too much in the way of grass. Diabolical Diabetic hating on the sparkling water. It's different. It tastes okay. I've had worse. I probably should start drinking sparkling water if I ever want to lose the 30 or so pounds that I want to lose. And I used to enjoy drinking sparkling water, seltzer water. It took me a while to get used to it, but once I got used to it, I was liking it. And then suddenly, I stopped drinking it, and I started drinking soda again. And wouldn't you know it, I got hooked on soda again. So I just need to drink. I just need to start drinking seltzer again, I think. So let's see here. I didn't realize the shed had lights. That's pretty cool. So I should probably bring a trailer over here and get some more hay and silage bales over to my barn. And I want to say that I have... Did I put that trailer back? Yes, I did. So I'm going to jump in this T7 and try to start the engine. And we're going to go pick that trailer up and we're going to go move some bales around while my poop truck is spraying poop and while my plow is slowly plowing that field. I'm actually kind of surprised it's letting me plow in the winter. Normally field work isn't done in the winter because the ground is frozen, but hey, what the fuck do I know? All right, we have this set up for square bales, the 180 square bales. So I need to make sure that I withdraw the 180 square bales. We'll pull this trailer up here. I don't think that's going to be close enough, but we'll find out here in a second. I want silage bales. And we'll do the 180. Oops, those are the round bales. Do the 180s. And, oh, how many bales do I want to do? 5 bales, 6 bales. That's half a trailer worth. They're pink. They look like giant Pepto-Bismol tablets. We'll call them Pepto Nuggets. All right, there's our jackknifed bale trailer. That's 30,000 liters worth of silage right there. I don't know how much I need to put in the barn. I don't know how much has been consumed. I should probably keep track of that. I have a poop truck. Yeah, I just showed it. It was the saddle track, the green saddle track that was working the field just a little while ago. Poop truck. All right, so we're going to bring this over here, and we are going to set this up to dump these bales off right in front of this bay here as I crash into my gator trailer. Let's see. We'll drop those off. Now they will get consumed. And it took all of them, so I guess I'll go back and get some more. I don't know. I don't know how much I need. Let's go back and get some more. We'll do 2 more, I guess. Just to be sure. All right. Silage, square bales, 180, and we'll do... Ah, what the hell? We'll do 4 bales. I guess while I'm here, I can get some hay bales, too. Oops. What did I do? 2 bales, so I'll do 8 bales there. Okay. Hay rides, anyone? A little cold for that, I think. I'm gonna set this to drop, and I'm gonna have to be clever with this because I think I'm gonna have bales out of place here. So we will just stop here and unload. All right, I want to say that what? I can't pick these up because they're too heavy, even though I have super strength turned on. How about that? How about that? I don't understand that. That's weird. All right, we'll pick these back up. I'm just going to try to drop them here. Oh, there we go. For some reason it didn't take them again. Well, it took a little bit of them, but... Let me get lined up properly here. I think something is amiss. Nope, they're all filled up. Okay. Well, we'll go put these back in the building then, I guess. Apparently, I'm going to need to get a bale fork for one of my tractors that has a front loader on it because, wouldn't you know it, these bales apparently are too heavy to be pushed around, even with super strength turned on, which I find is a little strange. Drop those bad boys there. They'll go in. Ever tried to back up an articulated trailer? It is nearly impossible. It is nearly impossible. And by nearly, I mean absolutely 110% impossible. We'll just call that good for now, I guess. Just call that good for now. All right, what are we gonna do now? What in the world are we going to do now? I could start plowing the field with cover crop on it, although it is wintertime and that's pointless. But it gives us something to do. The only problem is the one plow that I have in service right now is currently working. I am missing something. What in the world? So I have questions. And one of them is, how the hell did this unit get over here? It was supposed to be over there. I don't... Big yikes. They just didn't update on the AI. On the AI for this game, which was supposed to improve it. But it seems like every time they do an update to the AI, it gets worse and worse. This unit was supposed to be in this field over here. How it ended up way over there, that's beyond me. I don't know. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. So we're gonna back this in. Well. Alright. Get this guy going. I don't know. I don't know what in the world that was all about. Yeah, it's the AI driving in this game in particular is worse than I've seen in any of the other in any of the other games in the series so far. 19 was okay as long as there weren't obstructions around the edge of the fields. This game, as you see, it's just like throw a dart at a dartboard and we'll see what pops up. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. It's not supposed to make sense to me. All I know is that it doesn't work and it needs to. I would love to become a Giants partner someday. But I am not afraid to voice my opinion about the poor quality of their games right now. And this is not a new thing. This has been going on ever since Farming Sim 17. At least that I know of. That's the first one that I've played. They have always had either control issues, AI issues, gameplay issues, some sort of issue that never really ends up getting fixed. 19 still had issues when 22 came out. So, I mean... In fact, those issues carried over into 22 with the controller dead zone resetting and all that stuff. It just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like this stuff should be like a 3-hour fix in some programmer's office, like write a couple lines of code. Okay, now the dead zone's no longer reset to 14% under random conditions. I really don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Folks, check out the merch store. You know you want to. We have t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, hats, patches. We have patches now. We have stickers. We have phone cases. We have hopefully some new phone cases coming soon when the oh yeah, right into the canal. Where are you going? We're hoping to release an iPhone 14 phone case here shortly. Streamlabs isn't offering it yet. Oh, this guy is just all kinds of fucked. Oh, good lord. Motorola case, you'd have to be more specific. Motorola makes radios, phones, computers. And if you're curious about what's in the merch store, go visit it. It's the link is on your screen. Boom, right there. In fact, there's even a little commercial for it. You'll love it. Trust me, you'll love it. Here, take a look.
The Stormforce Games merch store is now open. Come browse the latest and greatest merchandise that Streamlabs has to offer, from t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, hats, and more, all with your favorite Stormforce Games logos and branding. All Stormforce Games merch is priced to sell, with most items priced so low, you can't beat it. Come check out the Stormforce Games merch store on Streamlabs.
I'm telling you, you guys are going to love it. Check it out. The link is on your screen. And there's plenty of new merch that's going to be coming out soon. I just have to sit down and actually create it and put it all together. I do not believe we have phone cases for Motorola, but I'm limited. I can only offer what Streamlabs offers. We're offering keychains, canvas bags, embroidered patches. We have kind of like a gym bag and an embroidered windbreaker jacket now in 5 different colors. There's also a embroidered fanny pack. Unfortunately, that's on back order at the moment, so I'm not able to do much with that. As far as phone cases, we're currently offering an iPhone 13 Pro Max case, and we are offering a iPhone 13 Pro case. They do offer iPhone 14 models now, so I'm going to have to build those in soon because I actually have an iPhone 14 Pro. Once I have everything that I need to have set up and have some time, then I will add those. Let me take a look here and see what they offer for other phone manufacturers here, phone cases. So no, they only offer cases for Samsung and iPhone right now. Galaxy S10, Galaxy S20, Galaxy S21, S22, and all of their subsequent variations of those models. Unfortunately, they do not offer anything in the way of Motorola phones right now. It's possible they will in the future. They offer a lot of clothing options. So many clothing options, honestly, I don't think I could recreate all of these, but eventually there'll be a lot more on the merch store. It's just a matter of me sitting down and putting it all together. So I don't do so you can't redeem channel points for merch. You can only purchase the merch because it actually costs me money to like produce the merch. So channel points don't count. Unfortunately, channel points are really only good for what's listed there. And eventually I'm going to add some more things. I'm going to add like sound alerts and stuff. I got to figure out how other streamers are doing that. I'm actually going to talk to SodaWave Live, Officer Dan, and figure out how he has his set up, because I'd like to do something similar where you can redeem channel points for like sound effects and stuff like that. I don't know how that's done yet, so I'll have to look that up. But right now, like, the channel points aren't really good for much because I don't have much of anything set up. But eventually we will. I'm hoping that eventually we will be able to do something with that. It's more of I need to just find time to do things. I haven't even had time to really stream, so being able to actually like work on stuff would be nice. It'll happen soon. It will happen soon. I'm sure it'll happen soon. At least I hope it will. Let me take a look at the channel redemptions. Yeah, I only really have one. Aside from the default ones, I only have the 100,000 Stormforce Games stickers. And honestly, I think I'm running low on stickers, so I might have to remove that outright. We'll have to see what we can use the storm points for in the future. I'll have to get some ideas on sound effects and stuff like that. But this poop truck is working hard, even though the driver might not be the smartest person out there. And let's check on the guy driving the plow. He doesn't have a whole lot left to do. He's got that little tiny field over there to do as well, but once this field is plowed, then we can fertilize it, I guess, and I will probably cultivate it. Although I may just leave it plowed. I may not do anything else with it until springtime, because if I put cover crop down on it now, it's probably not going to grow during the winter. So we'll have to see. Oh, let's see here. I honestly don't have a lot left to do. I don't have really anything to do right now. You know? I have areas of grass. And honestly, there's just not anything to do at the moment. I don't even have any grass to cut. Which seems very strange, but I really don't. I mean, I could purchase more land, but that's just more land that I don't have anything to do with right now, or don't have any time to do anything with. Field 108, man, that field is huge. That field is massive. If I were to continue going, I would probably end up with 117 over here as my next field, just because it's large and kind of rectangular. Hey, I really don't know. Take a look at the take a look at soil nitrogen here. This is what we're trying to do with the liquid manure right now. Working on this field here. We've already done 25 and this little area up here. It for some reason would not do anything with 42. All of these fields here have been done. 30 and the little sliver of that over here is next. That desperately needs to be done. There's no nitrogen in that soil at all. I'm starting to think maybe we should start plowing that large field, because it's going to take some time, but I'm going to need a larger plow for it. And I'm wondering, do I want to get... How do I want to handle this? Do I use a mulcher on it? That's one thing I don't know. Do I use a mulcher on it? Um... $25 needs to be plowed. All of that needs to be plowed. Oh boy. Oh boy. We can try running a mulcher over it and see what happens, I guess. Alright. Let's go see if we can find where we put our mulcher. I think my mulcher was placed over here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's in this barn. We have to lower it to get out the door. Alright. Then we can raise it back up. Alright. Let's head on over to that large field. I think it's 41. And I guess we'll just start mulching that cover crop in. That should improve the soil nitrogen level. When are you going to make yourself into a worm, I think you meant to say, like Mouse and Nyan. So for those of you that don't know, Iron Mouse and Nyanner's two VShojo VTubers are live right now raising money for the breast cancer for breast cancer awareness. So far, they've only been streaming for about 4 hours and they've already raised $16,000. But they are streaming as worms, as cartoon worms, which I think is hilarious. And they're doing a hell of a job. So if you are interested in donating money towards that cause, check out Iron Mouse on Twitch right now. Let's see how this works here. Alright, it is mulching, so let's take a look at our... oh yeah, you can see it is improving the nitrogen level there. It's not doing anything for pH, and I wouldn't expect it to, but it is actually working. Now the question is, am I going to need to plow this field? And the answer is no, I do not believe so. So that's great. This thing is going to work for probably the next week, because this field is massive. Alright, so we got that unit working, we got this unit working. And we got that unit working. Albeit a little sus. Iron Mouse. Sorry, I was just Nian is hiding in the stream. Why are you so quiet now? I was actually trying to add a browser source so we could take a peek at Iron Mouse's stream real quick. This is what she's up to right now. They're up to $17,000 raised right now. But that's Iron Mouse is in her worm form today. Not sure what she's up to, but very, very interesting. All right. Back to normal. She's singing? I can't hear what she's up to, but she can sing very, very well when she wants to. Which is why I enjoy watching her as much as I do. Send it to your mom to watch. She's adding worm to everything right now. Yeah. Earlier she was singing It's Raining Worms. Hallelujah, it's raining worms. And that was about when I tuned out because I had to get ready for stream. I'll never worm again. Oh, is she singing Speechless? I'm missing all the good stuff. Oh, she was? Darn it. I'll have to watch the VOD. Oh, it looks like Nian's back. She's... Oh man, I like how Nian's worm model is rigged so that she can actually like head bob with it. It's so funny. Very talented, very talented. The two of them did a cover of a J-pop song called Getcha, and it's a really good song. I even managed to get Diabolical Diabetic hooked on it, and she doesn't even really like Japanese that much, so I'm very proud of that. I consider that a success in my book. And we're stuck again. You don't have Japanese? What? You don't hate Japanese. It's funny, you can type stupid ass phone without mistyping it, but regular words like hate for some reason get misspelled. can't explain that. I don't know. I don't understand. All right, the poop truck is nearly done with this field. I'll just have to clean up a few edges, and then we'll be able to move on. I suspect this guy is not very far into this. Plow is working hard. Looking good. I really just need to get a bigger plow, I think. I could have been done with this by now. We're gonna just end it right there. There are a few areas in which we need to go and fix. And you can kind of see them in different shading up there. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. Not even going to worry about it. We did the best we could with this field. We're just going to start working on the next field. I'm not too worried about it. There's such small pockets. Alright, we got our poop truck working on this field now. Unfortunately, it's not really improving the nitrogen level all that much. Alright, this thing looks like it's about ready to get stuck here. Actually did an okay job there. Oh, But it's starting here and not... Alright. Interesting. Alright, still spraying poop. And right into the house. What? Where are you going, pal? Holy moly, this thing is like... It doesn't know what it's doing. What is going to happen here? I don't understand why it won't go to the edge of the field. That doesn't make any sense to me. We are approaching 1 hour, and I honestly don't know that I'm going to stream too much longer. I wanted to get on the air tonight just for a little bit because I haven't streamed in a while, but I think I'm probably going to wrap up and have dinner, watch some Iron Mouse charity stream, which you guys should too, and do some other stuff. Yeah, have food. I probably should have food. Let's see. It's funny, you're in my chat, but you don't show up in my viewer list, which is really weird. I don't know. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna... I don't know. Should we raid Iron Mouse? It's so stupid to do that, because, honestly... She's got 10,000 viewers. And... I have... It's showing 1 viewer. You're unable to raid Iron Mouse at this time. Probably because she has, like, raids of a certain number disabled or something like that. So anyway, we're not going to do that. But I will suggest you guys go visit Iron Mouse and watch her stream. Because it's worth it. It's worth it. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you all tomorrow night, maybe? I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know anymore. We will see you then anyway, and, you know, if you like what you're seeing, Discord and Twitter for more information. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.